If you're an Aries, you've spent months pushing against stagnation. You've waited for a shift, and now this energy is igniting. This heat is moving toward two very specific targets in September: aggressive physical action and a tangible shift in how resources move into your accounts. However, this high-velocity energy is inherently unstable. Without a clear objective, this surge of fire leads to exhaustion before reaching a single milestone. Think of these astrological conditions as a set of forces to be navigated rather than a stroke of luck. You are looking at a map of high-pressure zones that require specific, calculated movements. September requires you to be the primary variable in your own success. You must actively govern and direct this volatile resource to see it yield results. The professional sector is where you will first see this energy manifest into something concrete. Specifically, a project that has been stalled or tied up in red tape for a long time is finally going to clear. The friction that held it back is disappearing. You have to step into that opening immediately. Passive waiting won't finish the job. You need to provide the final push to close the loop on this project. This transition requires you to shed the frustration of past delays. Focus entirely on the immediate requirements of the task at hand. This breakthrough serves as the benchmark for the month. It tests your ability to identify an opening and execute with precision the moment the path is clear. As these professional roadblocks clear, the movement of money typically follows. The successful conclusion of a project naturally leads to the circulation of new revenue. This trend becomes visible after September 10th. Watch the income flow take a sharp upward turn. But look at your expenses. As income rises, spending climbs right alongside it. You must fiercely protect the gap between these two lines. This highlighted area is your actual profit. Financial success this month rests entirely on the margin. The goal is the preservation of the gap between what comes in and what goes out. While your career and bank accounts are accelerating, your personal life faces a different set of challenges. The stress of this high-velocity momentum makes you prone to internal tension. You are likely to let your own drive turn into ego clashes with those closest to you. Small routine irritations have the potential to escalate quickly. If you let your raw impulses take over, a minor disagreement can become a significant rupture. You must deploy deliberate emotional restraint. Prioritize listening and aim for a resolution rather than trying to dominate a conversation. Maintaining this emotional stability is what allows you to stay focused on your external goals. It provides the steady foundation you need to handle your professional workload. If you manage these three pillars, career, wealth, and relationships, you end September with finished projects, a growing surplus, and a stable personal life. This outcome depends on your ability to combine raw Aries energy with a calculated, deliberate plan of action. Impulsiveness is the primary risk this month. Acting without thinking will effectively neutralize the progress you've made in other areas. Choosing patience and taking positive, measured steps will increase the total return on the efforts you put in during these few weeks. By managing the tension between your drive and your self-control, you become the architect of your own posterity, turning a period of high energy into a foundation for lasting success.